my channel. This is Sri Radha Debroy, your sociology educator. So I hope all of you are doing well, and in this video we are going to discuss the relationship of sociology with other social sciences, and our topic for today is the relationship of sociology with political science. So I already have 3 other videos regarding the relationship of sociology with various other social sciences, and I'll provide the link of those videos in the description box. So those of you who haven't checked those videos out, you may check it out from the description box. So these are my basic academic details, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please subscribe and press the bell icon so that you are notified every time I upload a new video. So let us begin with the definition of political science. So what is political science? It is the scientific study of politics. It studies systems of governance and power. So basically we all know political science is a study of politics. Now it studies the systems of governance and power. So it deals with the various processes of the government, how the government is elected, how the government comes to power, what are the systems of election, and how the power is carried on in society, how the system of governance is carried on in society. So it analyzes political activities, thoughts, behaviors, associated constitutions and laws. So it deals with the political activities, political thoughts, political behavior, as well as the associated constitutions and the laws which are carried on in society. Political science is concerned with the theory and practice of government and politics. So political science not only deals with the process of government or the how the government works in practice, but it also deals with the theory of government or the body of knowledge associated with the government as well as the practice, or how the government works in real life in practical situations and the local, state, national and international level. So it studies the theory as well as practice of the government at all of these 4 levels, and it attempts to understand institutions, practices, relations that constitute public life. On the other hand, we all know sociology is the systematic and scientific study of human social life, groups and societies. It is a critical understanding of the social universe. So we are well aware of the definition of sociology. So now let us look at the basic differences between the two disciplines. So sociology is a general social science, whereas political science is a specialized social science. Political science deals with particular aspects of society which are viewed as politically organized unit, whereas sociology deals with the society as a web of social relationships. So while sociology will study all of the aspects of society, political science will be concerned with only the politically organized units of society. Say for example, political parties, governments, elections, etc. Second, sociology is the science of society, whereas political science is the science of state and government. So the unit of study in sociology is the socius. So what is meant by socius? Socius is the individual who is viewed as a social creature, whereas political science studies the politically organized aspects of society. So the unit of study in political science is basically those aspects of society which are politically organized. Third, political science looks at the state as the supreme regulating power, whereas sociology looks at the state as a social institution or association. So we see that both of these disciplines look at state but from two different perspectives. So while political science looks at the state as a regulating power, as the supreme regulating power who has power over all of the citizens, whereas sociology looks at the state as a social institution or association which are formed to fulfill the needs of society. Fourth, political science studies only one form of human association, which is the state, and various political parties which are associated with the state. While on the other hand, sociology looks at all forms of human associations, including political associations, economic associations, labor associations, student association, etc. Fifth, sociology studies humans as a social animal while political science studies human as a political animal. So sociology studies socius or man as a social creature, as a social being, while political science studies human as a political animal or only the political behavior of man. Say, for example, the voting behavior of man. Sixth, sociology studies all kinds of societies, organized or unorganized. Political science, on the other hand, studies only politically organized societies. So, in traditional societies which do not have a structured form of government, a political science will not study those kinds of societies. A political scientist would only study societies which have politically organized structures. Seventh, political science looks at the inner processes of the government. Sociology studies the interrelations between various institutions, including government. So, political science looks at the inner workings or the inner processes of the government, the various organs of the government, namely the judiciary, executive, legislature, and how these organs work to ensure efficient administration of the government. On the other hand, sociology studies the interrelations between various institutions, including the government. So, the state and the government is basically one of the social institutions to the government. The various other social institutions are, say, for example, family, marriage, kinship, religion, law, etc. So, sociology studies the interrelations between various institutions, including the government, and sees how the government works in tandem with the various other social institutions, namely marriage, family, etc. So now we move on to see the interrelationship of sociology and political science. So sociology studies human social life as a whole. Political science studies political life of man, which is an aspect of man's social life. So sociology studies humans' social life, and the social life also includes the economic life, political life, cultural life, religious life, and political science studies the political life of man. So the political life of man is not outside the purview of social life. Second, political activity is a part of social activity. Political activity influences and is influenced by the social life of man. So, political activity is not outside the purview of social activity. In fact, political activity has no meaning outside society. So, political activity actually happens inside the society, and politics is basically the reflection of whatever happens in society. So, political activity is basically influences and is influenced by the social life of man. Political science provides sociology a knowledge of the functions of the government. So, political science gives information to sociology about the functions of the government, how the government works, what are the functions of the government, etc. And sociology provides political science a knowledge of the origin of political authority. So, sociology provides political science and information about how political authority had originated in various societies, or how political authority and the systems of government have evolved over time in society. Next, political science studies state, which is also studied by sociology. So, as we already discussed this point, so state is a subject which is studied by both political scientists as well as sociologists, but the perspective is different. So, while political scientists study state as a governing institution, sociology studies state as a social institution. Next, political scientist must also be a sociologist. So, laws of the state have a great influence on society. Now, these laws of the state are basically a subject matter of political science. But we must not forget that these laws are basically based on the customs, traditions, morals, conventions of the society, and these customs, morals, conventions are basically a subject matter of sociology. Marriage, family, etc. are subject matters of sociology. However, the laws relating to marriage and family, or the laws which regulate the marriage practices as well as divorce, etc., are basically subject matters of political science. So, in this way, we see that political science and sociology are very much interrelated and dependent on each other. So now we see that there are various common topics which are common to both political science and sociology. For example, war, mass movement, public opinion, leadership, propaganda, political minorities, etc. Again, many social problems are also political problems. Say, for example, communal riots, caste conflicts, racial conflicts, etc. So, these are both social and political problems in the sense that they have both social as well as political implications. So, these problems do need political instruments of, say, law and order, legislations, etc., to get solved. As a conclusion, we see that both disciplines are mutually contributory. So, while political science provides information regarding the activities and organization of states to sociology, sociology provides information regarding the origin of political institutions, knowledge of laws of social control, etc. Therefore, it is often said that a political scientist ought to be at the same time a sociologist and vice versa. I hope this video was helpful for you all. If you have any other video requests, you can comment down below. I'll surely make videos on them as well. So if you like this video, then please do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you in my next video. Till then, keep shining.